Hello everyone, CrimsonCthulhu again, and welcome back to part 2 of my Let's Play of Limbo. And without further ado, let's begin. And as we recall, Steve is about to get his face munched off by a giant penis. Well, giant penis, look at the size of it. Maybe giant to, I don't know, one of my pals probably, because they probably all have small penises. Anyway, dun, 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 and now we cannot walk. Well, we can walk, but the way it goes, see the light changes, which is all good. I'd like to say that I should have rectified the microphone problem, which is brilliant. Woohoo! Right, we need those guys to munch on it. So hopefully this should sound a lot better. Oh shit, no, I know what I need to do now. Sorry, I'm just gonna have to kill myself now. Or can I jump back over this and survive? No, I've killed myself. Well done. Idiot. Absolute fanny. Right. I know what I'm doing now. Don't worry, don't worry. Anyway, back onto the topic of actually fixing the microphone, so you should actually be able to hear things fine. And it won't be like you have to turn your browser's volume up to like 100. Because I'm like, hello there, welcome to my Let's Play. But thankfully it's all finished. Anyway, continuing on with Steve. And he has a phallus-like object on his head. Right, jump over that. Right. Now, we have to get these lovely little guys to feast on our brain. Jump. Yes. Smash him. Anyway, I'd just like to thank everyone who's actually watched the first part of this video and commented and or liked it, because I was actually surprised at the reaction. I was expecting no one ever watched it. So that was lovely to see. Yep, so I'm pretty chuffed about that, and I believe this you have to find some sort of creature. There he is there. Ooh, you want a mushroom, eh? Well, fucking dick, you die! Anyway. Yep, so I'm quite chuffed about it, and I'm actually quite happy to be doing this again. Like, come on, take it. Pounce on him, Steve. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, let's try this again. Don't know why you would give them to some sort of creature. I'd be selling them for a profit. Easily. Would you like to buy some glow-in-the-dark mushrooms? Perfect plan. Right. You're too smart for me, sir. Far too smart. Right. Ha ha. You wee bitch. What is it? It's like some sort of dog, but it's not. Anyway, get in there. Get in the hole. And now we'll be able to use it to power the mechanism, which I don't know what the mechanism actually is, but we'll find out soon enough. Oh my god, it powers the weather. I actually believe it does. Yeah, I'd just like to say thanks again for watching this, because it really does make me chuffed. I'm in a really good mood. So, it's the water flowing, nice and casual. I remember now. Right. Didn't need it until the water drops down a bit. It's amazing how you're just like, you just do something as soon as you see it, you don't actually assess the situation. That's probably how I'll die a lot of the times, as you've seen. 1 minute into the game and then I died. That's poor attitude. Right, fine. There we go. Steve is super athlete at 7. Should be in the Olympics, just competing in every single sport. I reckon he does a bitchin' backstroke. Easily win 400 metre backstroke. Has anyone actually been watching the Olympics or actually cares? Because there's people that are swimming 50 metres in 30 seconds. It took me about 35 seconds to actually watch them do it. It's ridiculous. Anyway, enough on a tangent. Who gives a fuck about the fucking Olympics? I also said I'd stop swearing, but that doesn't seem to be happening. Anyway, continuing on with Steve's story through Limbo. Nah, I wouldn't want to be going in that, so you go on it. Cheers, Steve. It's a pretty nasty death. drowning in fecal matter. Anyway. Also, an update on the situation of getting a PVR. I will order one sometime this week when I can be bothered. And when I do, I don't know what game I want to do because it's really up to you guys as yous are watching it. So I'd like to say that I mainly play sort of horror games, but I'm more than happy to play anything else, so any suggestions possible. The water is really loud. Oh, and I've just killed myself. No. See, this is why I shouldn't speak to you people. You put me off. Bastards. And again with me talking about... Oh, just dive into stuff. Right. Now, if I do remember correctly, which I will, probably not, but I believe this should go here, and I should be able to pull that over. So obviously I've dived more than 5 times now probably, and also it has to be in one sitting you have to complete the game. I'm afraid I don't have a spare 4 hours. Right. Let's roll. Let's go, Steve. Super athlete. Should be in the Olympics. Complete a limbo. There we go. Oh. The power of buoyancy. What is physics related stuff in this game? Avoid the spikes at all costs, Steve. Otherwise you'll die. That'd be pretty upsetting. It would actually be pretty funny because you see them get skewered and everyone would be like, woohoo! Because we're all sick people like that. Right, come on, drag the box. Let's go, Steve. Anyway, continuing on from what games you want to see, I'm more happy, I'm more than happy to actually play any sort of game, as long as it's not like My Little Pony. Not got anything against My Little Pony, you know what I mean, a lot of people might find that fun. Hardcore people on forums and stuff talking about how much they love it, but not really one for me. Right. Power of buoyancy again. Get in. And if I push this under that crate and climb up ladder, see? Pinnacle of intelligence I am. Or the fact that I could possibly just be remembering the puzzles. I'll go with the latter. But if you want to make me seem intelligent, go with the forward. The foremost. Anyway. Why is there a factory in Limbo anyway? Just plain curiosity. Why is it black and white as well? Obviously, just for ambient noise, everyone will be wanting to go, it's an artistic masterpiece, fuck you. Which I can perfectly understand because it is, as I said in the previous video, it is beautiful. Genuinely nice game to look at. Love it. Anyway. We'll just pull all the dials first and see what we can do on the levels. Right. And then I'm assuming... a heavy sounding drop of water, and since that's open, once the water right, so this is put equal water in each of them, I see. So therefore, once I activate that next one, he's gonna die. Terrible. Absolute terrible. Just the NSPC are just at my door just now, banging it down, trying to break open the bolts. They've found out all the children which are in here, which I'm abusing. It's not good. I mean, it's just on the computer. What, you have files? No. It just makes me seem like a bad person. Anyway. Enough about my personal life. And more on this game, Limbo. And anyway, I'm going to actually finish what I was going to say 5 minutes prior, which is just write a game that you want to see in the comments. Just make sure it's not like a brand new game. It's like, you need 40 quid now and you've never played it and you don't even like it. But if you suggest that, I'll see it and I'll be like, it actually seems like an alright game to play. I might just play that, so. Right. this is probably a really simple puzzle. And so it is. Int. This is purely something simple, and I'm just failing miserably. Or is it like that, and when I open that, the water comes through? Or will it be this way? Anyway, the next 5 parts of this this gaming commentary will just be me attempting to work out these levels. No, it won't, I promise. Well, I try to promise anyway. As you can see, it's putting equal amounts in. So, regardless of whether that's shut or not. Curious. So... or maybe it's when that shuts. This is something probably really simple and everyone's just shouting, just fucking do it properly. Absolute arsehole. And I'm very sorry. Very, very sorry. Right, let's try this. Ah, see, because since that was down, there was actually like, the points they pushed the water up on the left hand side. So technically, if I push this down, that should make that rise. And he's correct. Don't have a standard grade credit in physics for nothing, I tell you. And there's some more fecal phallus people. And there's a light, so I'm assuming, yes. Health and safety around here is absolutely terrible. And I believe I've died, yet again. That was swinging, wasn't it? Yes, it was. See, it all comes back. That's basically what Never did. The developer say it's trailing death, and then you know how to do it. Go, 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 go. And this should give me the power to jump over that way, but I'll push over a wee bit more just in case. There we go. There we are. We'll go that way. Well done, Steve. Proud of you, son. The power of the light. All I'm saying is that this factory would fail health and safety like a motherfucker. Who did you get to work yesterday? I had to climb over tons of pipes and tons of steam in these phallus-like objects which were trying to munch my brains out. Just a casual day in the office. Right. And I'm afraid I can't seem to think of any films which I could possibly relate to this. Right. This way. Ah, right, and then I'll be able to change the way I go again quickly. Sussing out these puzzles like a bad boy. Right. And I believe I might be lying, but yes, there it is there. Slowly approaching. That. What is that that's coming out? Is that just pile upon pile of shite? Probably is. Anyway, jump onto that. No, no. Well done. Skewered yourself. Patience is not one of my virtues. Neither is good manners when it comes to speech etiquette. Because I've just swear intently. Like a motherfucker. Right. That's wrong. It'd be much better if Solid Snake was in this game. Just every 2 seconds, it was like, Attica, there's a giant phallus object on my head, I can't move. Snake, rip it off, I can. Snake, snake. Might do a Metal Gear Solid playthrough, but mind you, that would just be 70-hour-long episodes, and it would just be him and Roy Campbell just having bands. And how much he loves Cheryl, but he can't show it because he's too much of a badass. Anyway, that'd be pretty boring for you. It'd be pretty fun for me. I'd just sit there and watch 2 minutes of gameplay. Right, there we go. We've avoided the nails. Right, scran it. Good guys. What's along that way? Just tons of water. ladder. What a thrill in darkness and silence. That ladder's not long enough. Far too many Metal Gear Solid references. I'm gonna go that way. I can go left of this. Let's see what's left of this. Death. No. Just imagined a diving in the shallow end scenario there. Just some dad teaching his children to dive in the swimming pool. Ah, you do this. Dives in this shallow end and just breaks his spine. All the children are pissing themselves. Anyway. Right. So it's definitely writing this. Super hell. Anyway. The actual, well, the story, if you can call it a story, is basically Steve here. He's trapped in limbo and he's trying to basically find his sister, who obviously is in limbo as well. Can I climb up this drain pipe? Yes, I can. I mean, if my sister went to limbo, I'd probably just abandon her. Not try to be evil or that, but oh fuck. And yeah, I'm just going to abandon her. We'll see you later on. Can't be asked for. No, but seriously. Yeah. This one's all about timing, so it means I'll fail epically. Right. No! Come on. No, you're dead. Timing's not a strong point either. Definitely not a strong point. Right. Let's try this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it was on for a second. That was a pussy bat. Right, I'll count to 4 this time. 3.5. 3.5. 1, 2, 3, 3.5. Yes. And the hotel managers came and goes, "Hey, what you doing at my hotel?" I didn't care. Right. I believe I have to roll down this way and latch onto that bit of rope. Maybe? Nice latching skills, buddy. Really good. My god, this is shocking. 1, 2, 3, 3.5. I remember now. Going down this way. There we go. What a guy. And turn the power switch up. What a genius. There we are. And up and away. Also, can you also please comment to say how long you would like the videos to be? Because the first one was 25 minutes, but I thought it was a decent time, maybe a bit too long. Because after like 20 minutes you're just like, oh, I just did the video, I've had enough of it. But I think this one will probably be around 20 minutes, maybe less, maybe lower. I've got the time sitting, I can see the time, but I never do the time missing. It says 23:42 just now, so we'll go for another 3 minutes. And just be like, fools, it's only been on for 5. But it's obviously not. Right. Am I going to make a break down here? Okay. Right. I think I'll probably do this bit and then I'll leave it at that. Move this as yes. The rolling ladder. Right. So roll this down here and climb up. First time, get in hook. And obviously need to run and jump on that and go back down. Climb up to the knot just in case anything does try to skewer me or eat me. Or you can just fall. It doesn't make a difference. Another one of you. Right. We'll go lefty ways. This scaffolding seems safe. Run, 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 run. I doubt you would kill yourself getting tanned in the head by a bucket. It'd probably be a sorry mate. Right. So there's a light source. I'm believing that the penis leeches. That's what we'll name them. Steve and the Adventures of the Penis Leeches. Don't type that into YouTube though, because, or any sort of Google thing, because you probably will get done pretty badly. And it wasn't my fault. I just coined the phrase. You insinuated it. Anyway, I am still speaking to the one person that was watching this from last time, or am I just speaking to myself in an empty void? I'm assuming an empty void, right? Let's go, Steve. Wonder what possible perils are at our feet this time. Nothing. Just another endurance race. Pretty much. Pretty much. Ooh, a crate. Right. Seems like a... Try to remember if this is a complex puzzle or not. Probably doing myself now because you weren't meant to do that, or I don't know, maybe I was. We'll never know. It'd be great if it was just a like 80th action hero's voice, like Arnie's down, and there was Steve with a penis leech on my head. Oh my god, I'm going to get taken out by the buzzsaw. It's the scene from Total Recall. Right. There clearly must be some sort of way to do this. I remember now. Ever so slightly. Just hold left on the keypad and you'll be fine. So I have to jump over this precisely. Yes! On yourself, son. And would you like a nibble? Yes, she's very much good. I don't fancy going down there. But we'll have to wait for this. Or will I just leave it here in this lovely buzz sound noise? I think I'll leave it here. And in fact, I'm gonna... Yeah, I'll leave it here. So, thanks very much guys for watching the second episode, and if you want to see Steve dying a lot more times, that's his head severed now, then please watch part 3 when it goes up, which will possibly be Friday? Maybe even earlier? Maybe even later? Anyway guys, I've been CrimsonCthulhu, and thanks very much for watching me fail epically at creating a Let's Play. Cheers guys, bye.